God almighty. I don't know if I'm getting through to these people. Am I getting through to these people? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know another way of saying it. I think I said it every way I can say it. Once again, I just don't know what to say. Go check the interviews. Go watch Bamboozle. And I think if you watch Bamboozle, it might give you a better perspective on what I'm saying. And just for all y'all out there that be like, yo, Choke, yo, slavery was over 300 years ago, 400 years ago. Yo, why you still on that? That word don't mean nothing today. I need you to go pull out a calendar and see when slavery ended. Because we in 2023. Even 400 years ago is 1600, 1623. You telling me it wasn't no slaves? You telling me it ended in the 1600s, slavery? Man, that shit barely ended 200 years ago. If that. Once again, I know the word nigga is in my vocabulary. I'm just saying, as us going into our 50s, with our country being flooded with people from Latin America, and them setting Fat Joe up to be the voice of the Latin people, I don't think it benefits us in hip hop, us in America, with Fat Joe at his stature, and every Latino and every black person out here, for us to continue using this word. Because now we have a big amount of newcomers into our country, and they're gonna adapt our slang, they're gonna adapt our lifestyle, and they're gonna think that they us. And we're gonna have random people, not Puerto Ricans, but Latinos that are looking at a person like a Fat Joe and other Puerto Ricans throwing the word nigga around and think that it is cool to call everybody a nigga. And when are y'all gonna know when you a nigga or a nigga? When a person like Fat Joe say, yo, Roy Jones, you see them 100 niggas right there? A 100 niggas. Fat Joe said he fought 20 niggas every day when he went to school. Was he fighting 20 Puerto Ricans? Or was he fighting 20 black men? Or was he fighting 10 Puerto Ricans and 10 black men together? Because were they niggas back then? The Puerto Ricans? He said he fought 20 niggas every day. Now, some of y'all say, oh, Choke, you being critical. You being too critical, Choke. Or Choke, you know what he meant. But when you don't live in America and you watching us, how the hell you know what he meant? If y'all ain't following me by now, man, I just really don't know what to say. But Joe, I hope that you get some positive out of what I'm saying. And it hurts that dudes that's your peers or your elders actually won't pull your coat to this. And it gotta take me to come out here and say these type of things that look like a hater. But for the sake of the culture, I wear the hater hat. I always look like the hater. But 5 years, 10 years from now, people will look back and say, damn, Choke was on to something. And Joe, you might even say the same thing. Or you might be like, yo, I heard it enough from enough people that makes my people, meaning us, black people, that's your people, if you say we are your people, that is making us uncomfortable when you're using it so freely in the interview. Go count how many times, just in the Roy Jones clip, how many times Fat Joe say the word nigga. And then look at all the black men in there and count how many times they collectively, all the black people that's in there collectively say the word nigga versus to how many times Fat Joe say the word nigga. And I guarantee you, Fat Joe says the word nigga more than 4 other people collectively in the room in that 1 11-minute clip. Watch what I tell you. And Fat Joe, when you watch back at it, do you say, man, I don't care. Nigga, I got the right to say the word nigga. Or do you really say, yeah, I gotta chill on that. You know, yeah, it do look kind of crazy. It do look like a satire. Me not being, it's like, and there's no disrespect to you, Fat Joe. It's like Michael Rappaport sitting there saying the word nigga all day because he feel like he hip hop. Now, I know you're not Michael Rappaport, right? But to a person that is looking at you and know that you're not African American, you look like Michael Rappaport to them. Nigga say, oh, I got biracial kids. My girlfriends was black. I could say nigga. Michael Rappaport really probably feel like he can say it. And I'm sure he probably said it there. Well, I seen him say it on screen, you know. But that would be the equivalent of it from a person that don't live it, that don't understand you like I understand you, Fat Joe. Like, understand that I was raised by Puerto Ricans. I had babysitters that was Puerto Rican. I speak Spanish, spoke Spanish. You know what I'm saying? To somebody outside, How a black person look at Michael Rappaport and he think he's so goddamn black. That's how a person can view you when you nigga all goddamn day. That's all I'm saying, brother. One day we'll see each other and we'll have this conversation, whether you mad or not. I don't know where it will go. But I hope that you can see that this is more of me pulling your coat. Like, yo, Joe, goddamn, my nigga, you're niggified. Like you can use other words, bro. You know what I'm saying? You are like, and I'm gonna get you sucker when they said they was OG'd. Like, you old niggified. Like, you use the word so much, bro. Like, you use it more than a black person. Joe, you not a nigga. I'm not a nigga. No black person is a nigga. No Latino person is a nigga. And all y'all between outside of black and Latino that find ways of saying y'all niggas too, none of us are niggas. Let's try to find a better way of dealing with this. I know we flipped it and we made it a positive, this, that, and other. But when you sitting there and you watching the interview and Fat Joe's like, yo, I was with 100 niggas. As a grown-ass man, it don't sound the same. When I was young and my pants were sagging, it was cool. Now, we getting older, we gonna start running for offices, politician, Kanye trying to be president. Fat Joe will be running for city council or something. Trust me, they gonna push him there. Do he wanna be looking back at these interviews sounding like NWA? That's all I'm saying. So, choke no joke, man. I hope y'all taking this as, if we gonna have some ignorant people that's gonna still feel absurd. Yo, I'm gonna say nigga till I die, nigga. I'll say nigga till my teeth white. Nigga, I know y'all we got those out there. But yo, let's elevate, all right? That's all. Let's elevate, not de-escalate. Let's elevate. Choke no joke, you know what it is. I'm gone.